My very first Zoom meeting.
It's your very first Zoom meeting?
Well, Zoom interview, I should say.
I was going to say, because dog, we've been in the pandemic for 2 years. How you been interviewing people?
Well, here's what's funny. I was one of those unlucky individuals that was affected by the pandemic and was out of work for a year, and then got back into it when all of a sudden it was Zoom meetings instead of phoners, right? So yeah, which is cool.
Well, welcome, baby.
Oh, thank you very much. And it couldn't be with a better individual as far as I'm concerned. So
thanks, man.
I'm good with that.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
You've been well. It hasn't been long since we last talked. Actually, we chatted a little while ago when the single first came out. Mm-hmm. And since then, you had some exciting things on the horizon because you were just about to perform at the CCMA Awards.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I did. Yeah.
What did I do okay? I didn't fall off the stage and nothing. Oh man!
So you got that under your belt, right?
Dude, you should have seen me before I went on too. I was in the backstage and the big curtain was up and I'm pacing back and forth. I'm in my own head. I'm like, where's my water at? Where's the water? We're going on in 1.5 minutes. I ain't got a sip of water. My voice is getting dry. My throat's starting to hurt. I'm starting to freak out, bro. That's funny. We went on the stage and we did all right, man.
You most definitely did. I'll tell you, you fooled us. How about that? Like,
cool.
It was
cool.
Great.
That's the goal, right?
Hey, speaking of live performances, just because it's top of mind for many people right now, did you catch the halftime show there? What'd you think? Hey,
I was blown away. Okay, yeah. I was blown away. Here's the thing. Okay, so I got a buddy of mine he had been to the Up in Smoke tour when he was 17. It was like 20 years ago or something like that, right?
Years, yeah.
And, right, a few years ago. Yeah. And he says to me, he's like, dude, I was so disappointed. I freaking hated it. And I was like,
yeah,
bro, like they're 20, 25 years out of their prime, right? Like they're fit like a bunch of 50, 60-year-old men and women up on that stage, right? Mm-hmm. That. They're not 22-year-old jumping around, waving towels around, flashing gang. Like that's not them anymore. Okay. These are men, they're fathers, they're old dudes now. Like giving us he's thought about it for a minute. He's like, oh, I guess it was pretty good. And I was like, thank you. I loved it, man. I thought Eminem busting out, and when he dropped down to take a knee, and then when Snoop Dogg was told he's not allowed to wear a blue bandana in his pocket, so he put his whole outfit as a blue bandana. I was like, oh, how you supposed to tell the most generational hip hop talents that they can't do something after giving them the biggest stage in the world? I don't know. You're crazy.
Exactly.
I loved it, man.
Oh, I loved it too, man. I'm a huge Pac guy growing up, so I was a little bit, and of course, everybody wanted the hologram, right? Yeah. And 50 Cent was fine, but
my man's looking more like 75 Cent now.
Yeah, I give him mad credit for getting up and under, though, man. That's
Did you see him get his feet down all by himself? He didn't even need no help.
Well,
could you imagine if he did, though?
He's broad, right? He's broad. He can.
He bulked up a little bit.
Yeah,
my man bulked up a little bit. I was impressed. He got up and got back down. I was very impressed.
Very much so. So hey, back to you. I love talking about Super Bowl though. The latest single, Broken Umbrella, doing very well. Congratulations, another top 10 for your repertoire, good sir.
Thank you, my man. It's really cool to see something that you kind of throw out there with nothing, no expectations on it, right? And just to see what it does and see how people react. And the fact that people was reacting the way that they react for this song I'm blown away by the love and support, man. I love the song. So I was just hoping somebody else did too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's got so many earworms to it, like the song itself, I find. And of course, one of the biggest things around these parts is that no umbrella survives on the waterfront here. So we see a lot of broken umbrellas all over the place. You're really hitting home around.
Perfect. Yeah. I knew there was a market for it.
Yeah, of course you did. There's a market for it. Speaking of marketing, let's go to marketing now, because you're coming back to Nova Scotia this summer, and we couldn't be happier to see you in Truro hanging out with the likes of Dallas Smith and the James Barker Band.
Can't wait, man. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm the most. I gotta put it like this. I'm the most excited, like just to be back on the road again, to be back in playing shows again, to be able to to do what I love to do, man. It's been 2 years since we've been able to go at it full force, and thank goodness that, that we are who we are in Canada, and we've done our due diligence, and things are starting to come back to normal. So I'm pumped, man, to say the very, very least. I cannot wait. I got my set list already in the works. I'm working on my things. I got my band ready to go. We got, we working. We prep it, bro.
Perfect, because we need your energy, man. You are one contagious artist. You know what I mean? Like, and I know you know what I mean, because you get up there and you just thrive off the audience. The audience, vice versa, thrives off of you, and it's a good partnership.
It's a dance moves, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a dance moves. I do. That's on. There it is. Stop stealing my dance moves, man. You've been
I'm a knees and shoulder guy. It's my car dance.
I said, okay, we'll talk that one up to the dad dances.
That works for me.
Oh, my man.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Of course, we were lucky enough to have you here last summer, but it was, under, stricter conditions and stuff. So yeah, we're looking to be a bit more wide open this time around. So.
Oh, buddy, and we're gonna party that night too. I'm telling you.
Oh man,
I'm excited to come.
We're excited to have you. It's always a great time having you around these parts. Listen, around these parts, I just want to talk ever so briefly, because February is an important month, Black History Month. Halifax and Nova Scotia in general, we've got a very large Black community and population. And as a Black artist yourself, what's something you may like folks to think about or perhaps educate themselves on for Black History Month or for year round? You know what I mean?
I think that's more what it is, man. Just keep your eyes and ears open and know what is what. You know what I'm saying? Have an opinion on things that are happening in the world, and have it as your own opinion. I think doing research, of course, on everything you need to, or everything you feel uncomfortable with, talking to people about questions that you may have. And I want people just to focus on, all of the things that, that people that look like me have done before us. You know what I mean? Artists that have come before. For me, man, my biggest inspirations are guys like Darius Rucker, guys like Jimmy Allen right now, guys like Kane Brown right now, women like Mickey Guyton, who's performing at the Super Bowl freaking halftime, bro, and not just performing, but killing it, like insane, man. So I got all these incredible talents to look up to, and for me, one of the things that I hope is that somebody can look at me doing what I'm doing and say, okay, maybe it is possible for somebody that looks like me. I want that. And if I could touch one life, hey man, I'll consider my career a dang success. I'll tell you that.
See, man, I knew you. I know you're a great speaker anyhow, because you do a lot of great work for mental health, and you use your platform for great things. So I knew you'd knock it out of the park with a good question on that one. So I really appreciate
Thank you, man. No doubt. It's a touchy subject for some people, right? I like just come at me, man. I'm all ears. I'm an open heart, open mind, everything. So if anybody, I'll do my best to answer. And again, I don't have all the answers. I just know how things make me feel, right?
Definitely. And again, you're not afraid to speak about your feelings as well. So I love that about you.
That's it, man. That's it.
Love it.
That's it. Russ, my man.
Oh man, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see you this summer. I'm pumped for the new music. What is next for Jojo Mason besides, the festival season and all that fun stuff? What's up?
Oh, dude, we're gonna be putting out new singles. Me and Scotty Chops, my kick-ass producer. Don't know if I'm allowed to say that. He's the bee's knees, man. Him and I have clicked so well together since we started working together, and he's the guy. So we got some more stuff we working on the side here. We're starting the next project soon, man. I'm pumped on it. So you're always gonna see me hustling, always gonna see me creating. And if I go quiet on the social media for a minute, we cooking something,
Let it simmer. You're gonna hear from Jojo soon enough. To hit all your socials and more, JojoMasonMusic.com. Jojo, did we leave anything out, my man?
I don't think so, man. I just want to say thank you, and for everybody that's been listening or that has been supporting or has bought a ticket to this tour. I just want to thank y'all, man, because we coming in hot. And thanks to y'all, I still got a career in doing something that I love to do. So I just want to say thank you.
Beautiful. Jojo, we'll see you this summer.
All right, Russ, you take it easy, baby.
You too, man. Thank you so much.
Later, bro.
Later.